Once upon a time, in a small town nestled between rolling hills, lived a young boy named Sebby. Sebby had bright blonde hair that shimmered in the sunlight and sparkling blue eyes that twinkled with curiosity. He loved exploring and often wandered through the meadows and forests around his home. One warm afternoon, while exploring an old, forgotten garden at the edge of the town, Sebby stumbled upon something unusual. Beneath a patch of wildflowers, he found a small, golden key. It was intricately designed, with tiny engravings that glimmered in the light. Intrigued, Sebby slipped the key into his pocket, wondering what it could unlock. As he continued his exploration, he came across an ancient, ivy-covered door hidden behind a thick curtain of vines. To his astonishment, the golden key fit perfectly into the lock. With a deep breath, Sebby turned the key, and the door creaked open to reveal a swirling, glowing portal. Without hesitation, Sebby stepped through it and found himself in a magical kingdom. The air was filled with the scent of blooming flowers and the sound of gentle harp music. Beautiful, fantastical creatures roamed the land, and the sky was painted in hues of pink and gold. As Sebby marveled at his surroundings, a wise old owl perched on a nearby branch spoke to him. "Welcome, young traveler. I am Orin, the guide of this enchanted kingdom. You have found the golden key, and now you must solve the puzzles of this land to return home." Eager to begin his adventure, Sebby nodded. "What must I do?" Orin flapped his wings and led Sebby to a grand, ancient castle at the heart of the kingdom. Inside, the walls were lined with shimmering tapestries and glistening chandeliers. In the center of the hall stood 3 doors, each marked with a different symbol: a star, a moon, and a sun. To return home, you must solve the puzzles behind each door, Orin explained. Each puzzle will give you a piece of the final key to unlock the way back. Sebby chose the door with the star first. Inside, he found a room filled with constellations that flickered like real stars. A riddle was inscribed on the wall: "I shine without a flame, and guide you in the night." "What am I?" After a moment of thought, Sebby smiled and said, "A star." As soon as he spoke, a piece of the final key appeared in his hand. Next, Sebby entered the room with the moon symbol. The room was bathed in silvery light, and another riddle awaited him: "I change but always remain, lighting the dark skies." "What am I?" "A moon," Sebby answered confidently, earning another piece of the key. Finally, he approached the door marked with the sun. The room was bright and warm, and the riddle read: "I bring life and light to the world each day." "What am I?" "A sun," Sebby said with certainty, and the last piece of the key appeared. With all 3 pieces in hand, Sebby assembled them to form a magnificent, intricate key. He returned to the grand hall where Orin awaited. "You have done well, Sebby. This key will open the portal to take you back home," Orin said with a wise nod. Sebby inserted the key into a beautiful golden door that had appeared in the hall. As the door opened, the portal shimmered before him. He turned to Orin and the magical kingdom one last time, feeling a sense of accomplishment and wonder. "Thank you for the adventure," Sebby said, stepping through the portal. In an instant, he was back in the old garden, the golden key still in his hand. Though the magical kingdom was now a memory, Sebby knew he would always carry the lessons and the magic in his heart. From that day on, whenever Sebby saw a key or an old door, he couldn't help but smile, remembering his incredible journey in the enchanted kingdom.